What if I told you that being a superhero isn't just about saving strangers? It's about fighting for those you love, even when fate is determined to take them away. This isn't just another Spider-Man story. It's a collision course of love, guilt, legacy, and shocking betrayals. This is the film where Spider-Man faced his darkest day, and the web he spun wasn't strong enough to hold everything together. Before the multiverse cracked open, before Tom Holland swung into the MCU, this was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Let's dive in and feel the electricity. We open with a mystery long left unanswered. Peter Parker's parents, Richard and Mary Parker, are on the run, carrying vital Oscorp research. They board a private jet, but a secret assassin strikes. The plane crashes. The truth dies with them. Or does it? Flash forward. Peter Parker is thriving as Spider-Man. He's quipping, swinging, and saving NYC from criminals, including a Russian mobster, Alexei Sitsevich, who'll later become the Rhino. But beneath the mask, Peter is haunted by one thing: the promise he made to Captain Stacy to stay away from Gwen Stacy for her safety. Yet Peter can't resist her. Gwen is brilliant, independent, and the heart of his world. Enter Harry Osborn. Peter's childhood friend returns to Manhattan, summoned by his dying father, Norman Osborn, the founder of Oscorp. Norman reveals the Osborn family curse, a genetic disease that's killing him and, inevitably, Harry. Harry inherits Oscorp and its dark secrets. Meanwhile, Oscorp's low-level employee, Max Dillon, is a meek, invisible man obsessed with Spider-Man. But when an accident in Oscorp's electric labs sends Max plummeting into a tank of genetically modified electric eels, Max is reborn as Electro, a being of pure energy, unstable and desperate for recognition. Electro's first explosion at Times Square is a visual spectacle. Blinding blue bolts crackling as terrified civilians scatter. Spider-Man intervenes, trying to calm Max, but nipped snipers shoot at Electro, making him snap. After a dazzling fight, Spidey overloads Electro and he's captured. Meanwhile, Peter continues digging into his parents' disappearance, discovering his father's secret lab hidden in an abandoned Roosevelt subway station. He learns that Richard Parker refused to let Oscorp weaponize his research. Peter realizes the spider that bit him was based on his father's DNA. Only Parker's blood could have created Spider-Man. Desperate to cure his disease, Harry begs Spider-Man for a sample of his blood, believing it could save him. Peter refuses, fearing it'll worsen Harry's condition. Furious, Harry allies with Oscorp's Sinister board members and releases Electro from captivity. Electro supercharges Harry, who injects himself with a spider venom serum. It accelerates his disease, mutating him grotesquely into the Green Goblin. Harry dons an experimental exosuit and takes to the skies, and vengeance burns in his soul. Peter, having reconciled with Gwen, plans to follow her to England, where she's been accepted to Oxford. But as fate would have it, Electro attacks Oscorp's power grid, plunging NYC into darkness. Spider-Man and Gwen team up. Yes, she's no damsel here. In a jaw-dropping sequence inside a massive power plant, Spider-Man uses Gwen's scientific savvy and his webbing to overload Electro, obliterating him in a burst of energy. Just when it seems safe, the Green Goblin arrives. Realizing Peter's secret identity, Harry targets Gwen. In a heart-stopping finale inside an old clock tower, Spider-Man and the Goblin clash fiercely, but tragedy strikes. Gwen falls. Peter dives, webbing out in desperation. The web snaps tight, but too late. Gwen Stacy dies. Her death is brutal, silent, and gut-wrenching, marking one of the most faithful adaptations of a legendary comic moment. Crushed by grief, Peter vanishes as Spider-Man. The city moves on. Seasons change. Aunt May, trying to comfort Peter, delivers a heartfelt speech about moving forward. But as Alexei Sitsevich resurfaces, now in a mechanical rhino suit, and terrorizes civilians, Peter finds Gwen's graduation speech on a flash drive. Her words reignite his spirit. We all have powers of one kind or another, and one day, we will all face the choice of whether or not to stand up and use them. Peter dons the suit once more, swinging back into action with a smile and renewed purpose. The final shot, Spider-Man flipping into battle against the Rhino, ready to fight for hope again. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a story of love, loss, and legacy, of how great power comes with great heartbreak. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man showed us a hero who smiled through tears, who faced tragedy, and still chose hope. If this movie shocked you, moved you, and reminded you why Spider-Man endures, smash like, hit subscribe, and comment. What's your favorite Spider-Man moment of all time? Because heroes fall, but Spider-Man, he always swings back up.